Greetings all, that is I, Sam Farron, and welcome back to Let's Translate Trails at Dawn 2 Crimson Sin. Between this episode and the last one, I did the side quest, and I killed both of the monsters. I also got quite a lot stronger from the garden, and I also redid some of my orbment stuff, and I managed to get the cool the skill for Van that Shizuna had in the first game, where like if you barely don't finish off an enemy, then you'll finish them off with if you have the shard skill. So that's pretty useful. But more importantly, the side quest. Basically, I mean, I went over it a bit on screen, but yeah, we were looking for these like immigrant workers that had gone missing and trying to find out why. Basically, it turned out that the mafia was leading a scheme to basically traffic humans to someone who was, yeah, like so they had like a client who was specified. He specifically wanted white immigrants that were like in poverty, like couldn't find work for some reason, and like no one knew who it was. I mean, it seemed like Van and Toa seemed to know who it was, because yeah, Toa actually helped out. She helped us locate the mafia in the end, and she was talking to Kuro on the phone. I'm not joking. It even says at the end here, he's like, yeah, let's do what we can together, Crow. At the end, so yeah, it's definitely him. I'm not making it up. I hope he shows up in this game at some point. That'll be really cool. But yeah, there was actually a lot of like foreshadowing stuff in this one, because like for instance, he mentioned, he said that CID's keeping an eye on like the second one. I think he might mean the second C. He might be talking about C from Reverie when he says this, but I don't know. I really hope he shows up in this game. But yeah, the mafia that was doing it was the Dual family from the... They showed up in like some side quests in the first game. Oh yeah, also there was a choice. So after we rescued the immigrants, there was a choice, like what to do with them. We could either hand them over to Conrad, who was like the good guy that asked us to do the side quest in the first place, and he'll like find him a job. That would have probably given Gray. I chose... That was square, by the way. And then triangle was to leave them in the hands of the guild and the NGO, or Toa's company. And that gave me 2 lore for doing that. Which is weird, because yeah, I assume that those choices only gave like 1 point of whatever. But I remember on the thing, the side quest specifically said that it was going to give only Gray. But then I ended up getting 2 lore points for that, but yeah. Anyway, the abandoned district is just past here. Apparently some of the monsters here had been killed by needles, but if we're investigating, it'll probably take some time. Oh boy. Main story will progress. And you won't be able to do side quests or sub-events for the first day, so I guess there's going to be multiple days then. I don't know why I'm doing this. I gotta go to uni in like an hour and a half. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. I pulled an all-nighter too, so if I sound a bit tired, that's why. But this is the abandoned district. It's almost hard to breathe in here. Yeah, that's just how stagnant the air is. And you're saying Nadia's here? Well, we don't know that much yet, but if she found a clue leading to Swin here, then it's very likely. Yeah, that's cool, but how are we gonna go around this place? Why don't we try going for the place where the Black Aurora was? Well, if we don't have any other like routes we want to go, then why don't we try aiming for there first? The Genesis! Bingo, eh? So I guess there's no doubt that there's something here in this abandoned district. Yeah, let's be careful. Let's start by just making a dash for the end. Bruh. I noticed there was like some doors that we never got to open before the first time. Are these enemies still very weak? Yeah. Yeah, I actually got some level ups in the garden because the enemies gave a lot of experience. But yeah, now the map's showing a treasure chest that I missed. Oh yeah, look at Van's clothes. He's got he looks like Reen in Trails of Cold Steel 3. Yeah, that was something I got from the gacha. Yeah, we still can't get through there. Bro. Yeah, let's just ignore these guys. I don't know why it's suddenly showing up on the map now. All the stuff. I guess maybe we're going to be able to go there this time. Bro, why is it randomly just triangle to interact with stuff? So annoying, bro. Wait, why are there two things? Let's start with this. I mean, here we are. Oh, is this the monster that was killed with the needles? Hey, look at that. The hell is that thing? Yeah, there's no doubt about it. That's one of the needles that Nadia uses. It doesn't seem like it's been that long since this monster was killed. Yes, so she must be around here. Bruh, of course. What, they want revenge? Let's get rid of them. Bruh, oh my god, 50,000 HP, what the fuck? I'm gonna cut this out, I reckon. Well, I might as well show how much damage I do now. Because it's quite a lot. Look at that. See, that's pretty good. Alright, but since this is gonna take a while, I'm gonna cut this out. Bruh. This guy lived on 1 HP, that is insane. I don't know if he had some kind of skill. I feel like they made a point of saying in the first game that enemies don't, or like monsters don't get shard skills. But yeah, these guys, I think they can actually instant death you if you get unlucky, but I wouldn't have to worry about that because one of the mini bosses was very annoying. Ooh. His thingy got upgraded, nice. Yeah, one of the fucking monsters we had to kill for the side quest had an instant death attack, and it was a screen nuke. So I went and bought new equipment for everyone that guarded against death. Okay, we finished that up. Yeah. Something wrong? No, it's nothing. Look over there, something shining. This is, it's a key that opens up that gate that we found on the way here. Let's retrace our steps and head over. Oh, we got the third key. Yeah, there we go. Wait, was he talking about that one? Because there's two gates here. One up top and... yeah, whatever. Yeah, it almost feels like she's kind of leading us to her. The thing I'm worried about is, like, what if she sides with Swin too? And Garden Master, because she just wants to be with Swin. That could very well happen. Okay, if I came here before, it would have just said, you can't do this yet, probably. And there's a lot of exclamation marks over here, though. Yes, are these still, like, the same weak enemies? Oh no, these guys are stronger. Yeah, the ones before were doing, like, they were hitting for 0 damage. Ow. But yeah, one thing, I have been doing this a lot in battles. I think they did a good job with this game. They fixed a lot of what I was complaining about in the first game. Which was, that like there was no reason to ever go into combat, like, or command battle mode. But in this game, they gave you a good incentive to do that. I mean, it helps that like the difficulty is scaled properly in this, so it's not just like... In the first game, there was like separate difficulties for active and command battles. I mentioned that before. Really stupid, didn't make any fucking sense at all. But in this game, they changed that, so now the enemies are as strong in command battles as they are in the field battles, which is good. But also, just like stunning enemies and then going for the fucking like combo attack, that just like makes fights go a lot quicker. And I think they might have balanced it too, so that your attacks aren't as strong in the overworld, or maybe they made them just stronger in the battle. I don't know. But either way, they did a good job. It wasn't super easy, like it wasn't super noticeable at first, especially since they didn't give you the like combo attack thing until a little bit later. Actually, no, I feel like it was still in the prologue. It's just that I guess I didn't start using it until later. These enemies do a lot of damage, my god. But yeah, I very commonly just do this and then use like a multi-targeting craft or something. Oh shit, there it is. Wow, and it targets the other guy too sometimes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm glad I got to show that. I have no idea how I made that, but I basically just bought a lot of level 3 quartzes and gave them to Van. And he just somehow ended up with that. I don't really need to kill any more enemies, I don't think. Yeah, no one's expecting a level up. I might as well just keep going. This place is confusing there. Oh, I'm already, Ow, what the hell? Doodly-doo, doodly-doo. Oh, okay, I see.
解除するには先ほどと同じような鍵が必要かと。
廃棄区画のどこかにあるかもしれねえ。シャードサーチで探してみるか。
Bruh. There's another gate that's locked. If we want to go through, we'll have to find another key like we did earlier. It should be somewhere in the districts. We'll search for it with shard search. And it's just going to say it's locked, yeah. Why are there two that are right next to each other there? Yeah, what is that? Oh, I see. That's beyond the gate. Okay, yeah. I get it. Well, since it's telling me where it is, I might as well just go pick it up. I was kind of hoping this place would be a bit longer so that I have an excuse to make this one video. I'm worried what will happen is this video will end up being very long. And then so I've got to be somewhere in like an hour, or it's like an hour and a half. I mean, I do have time. Like usually I'm never recording for longer than an hour and a half really, but you never know, they could just have like a ton of cutscenes. Okay, here it is, I guess. Just in one of these, maybe? Oh, it wasn't even in one of the boxes, it was just there. Could this be card key 4? We found the key! Now we can get through that lock. Nice, I like it when I don't have to pause to translate those. Holy gosh. And I guess I can open this one now? Maybe? I just want to check it. Yeah, he just said we don't even need a key to activate this one. And then Van was like, we can get to the place you just came from with this. Guess it's just a nice shortcut, even though we can teleport pretty much anywhere. Let's Let's fucking do this. I can't remember what level it said this was. I think it was just like level 2 or something. Alright. Oops. Alright, there's probably something over here, yep. Alright, nice. This is probably gonna... Oh, never mind, that went pretty well. Yeah, there is sometimes puzzles like that where you gotta attract... Like, you use that, like, graffiti shit to attract their attention while you, hurry up and disarm a door. And sometimes it can get pretty stressful. What the fuck? Okay. I'm still missing some stuff there, bro. Bum. You little dick. I'm gonna actually meet you back there. I'm gonna explore the other places in the map. Okay, this one was hidden in a nice little corner. We got some sep, but that's good because I had like 10,000 of each before. And I used pretty much all of them buying stuff. We got this. Yeah, sorry if I'm very unenergetic. I mean, I don't think I'm really that. I'm never like super hyper in these videos anyway, but this time I don't know. It's not even like I'm that tired. So I did try to go to bed, but then I was like, fuck it, I'm not that tired. I'll just stay up. But yeah. So we got the depths here, and then the depths too. Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna save there. Alright. Guess this will open this, and oh god. We're gonna get fucking assassinated here. Someone's there. Is it Nadia? No, I don't think so. So you've come. That voice. Is that Ashen? Why the hell are you here, Ashen? Why am I here? Shouldn't that be obvious? Van Arkride and Aaron. It was to get revenge on you two, since you strayed from your path. Revenge? You look serious there. And she specifically said you guys. Do you have any idea what it could be? Sorry, like I don't have any idea what I could have done to this lady. I mean, after all, we were completely lured here. So wait, they made a fake one of Nadia's needles and like used it to lure us? I can't believe you have the gall to act like this. I was a fool for thinking I could trust you, Spriggans. And even Aaron changed because of you. And that's enough, Ashen. First, you gotta explain what happened.
まずは無力化するぞ。
全ては兵ゆえのため。
The hell, bro? Wait, there's just some random guys here too. They got a lot of health there. Yeah, same as always. Yeah, it's funny, they don't have as much health as the enemies that they forced us to fight earlier. Oh yeah, this got upgraded. Let's see how this GIF is. Oh, it's gold! Oh, nice, and it paralyzes. Yeah, unlike the Grendel's one, Azure Glow doesn't, like, it strictly is only just one target. It's not like the Grendel's where it's, it can technically hit multiple. Oh my god, that is so strong. I love this man. I would have children with him if I could. Oh, there's 3 of him. Does she have something that can stop? Don't look like it. Guess we can use this. Yeah, I also upgraded this one, and I gave Aaron a bunch of stuff that raises his stun damage. That was one of my preparations. Oh, that's going to be an instant death one, isn't it? Not that it matters, because I've got that guard. Yep, see that shit? It activated right there. You know I'm not lying. Oh my god, he does so much damage now. Yeah, I also bought new weapons and stuff too. Hell, oh my god, it even activates when it's not his turn. I guess he just has to be in a scram thingy. What the hell are you doing making us fight these guys? You ready to calm down and tell us, like, what the deal behind this is?
Farron-san? 近くからの攻撃。
やれやれ。まさか新手が潜んでやがったとはな。
バンさんまで。まさか凶器に毒が。手分けしてフォローを。ええ。敵は任せなさい。くそが。しゃべらないでください。これは神経毒の症状。
即効性かつ致死性の高い毒物。これはもう
嘘ですよね。バンさん、どうか目を開けてください。さよなら、バン・アークライド。そしてアーロン。
Well, goddamn. Oh, we're going back 2 this time. Wait, we're still in the district thingy. I mean, we could easily avoid being killed by Ashen by just not going there. Since we already know it's a trap. God damn, I wasn't expecting one this early. Isn't this, like the second video of Chapter 3? We already got a dead end. At least this video won't be super long, though. Fine by me. Alright, we finished them off, yeah. Is something wrong? Like, don't pay attention to it, or or like talk about the needle. I was kind of wondering about this before too, but to think that this needle was a trap laid out by that princess of Heiue. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, this, I felt this on Nemeth Island too, this sensation. Yeah, it seems that we, did a time leap. Think that the two of you would. Yeah, we won't let that happen again. Yes. But still, there's two things we don't understand. Yes. First is, why would Ashen do something like this? And the other one is, the enemy who attacked us from behind, right? Yeah. I mean, it's not impossible that there were just other assassins lying in wait there, but as soon as we got hit, I smelled something completely different. So that must mean that there's another cooperator working with them, right? But who could it be? Yeah, we didn't see who they were, and we couldn't even see the weapon they used properly. There's no doubt whoever it was very skilled, and clearly was a professional assassin. Oh god. Yeah, but learning more about that person at the moment would probably be impossible. In that case, I think we should try and figure out the little lady's motives. Alright, aren't the elders of Heiue in the capital right about now? Surely they must know something. Old Man Gian and Big Man Fan. Yeah, I think we should probably go talk to them. But it's not like I know where they are. I mean, I could just call them. Can you do that, Aaron? Whatever, fine. Just wait for me a sec. After asking them about it, it seemed that Gian and Fan had both come to the capital to inspect something. And they said that they'd be able to meet near the Vern store and the Treon Tower, or the Treon Mall. They seem quite busy, but I think they said they can make some time for us. Treon Mall isn't actually that far from here, is it? Yeah, let's go say hello. What? So there are different routes. Are there? So you've come, Aaron and Spriggans. We have not met since Langport. And you seem to have some strange people accompanying you. Or a strange person. Like a rare, but whatever. I'm just cooperating with them. Please do not mind me. Well, leaving that aside, sorry for calling you out here so quickly. There's something we really need to confirm with you. I know you're pretty busy, so I'll get straight to the point. The thing I want to ask about is Lady Ashen. I thought so. Yes, she's been acting very strangely these past few days. I haven't even been able to get in contact with her today. And as well as her, a few of Zhao's former underlings who still remain at the Lu House went missing too. Judging by the situation, they're probably working with Ashen. Zhao's former, like, underlings? Of course this would have something to do with him. Lady Ashen still hasn't come to terms with Zhao leaving the Lu House, has she? Yes, even though she understands it with her head. Like, feelings can't keep up with her. It can't be helped though. After all, Zhao was, like, looking after her since she was like 5 years old. That was more than 12 years ago. I remember Zhao was still only 17 when he joined the Lu House. He was so wary of us at first. Yeah, I've already heard so much about that. It was when you guys went to the inn in Ronlai that you guys, that the Lu House is quite intimate with, right? On like a family vacation. Ashen was quite a tomboy at that time, and she snuck out when no one was looking and went off on her own. And apparently it was Zhao who found her when she was lost, right? Yes, and the way he discerned her whereabouts was flawless. And then when he found Ashen, she, like, burst into tears, but when Zhao guided her around Ronlai, it was as if he'd cast a magic spell on her. Her face lighted right up. Now that I look back on it, that might have been the thing that made Zhao start trusting us in the Lu house a bit more. Yes, I think you might be right. I see, so that's how they ended up getting to know one another. Yes, I imagine that's one of Ashin's most treasured memories. I don't think there's any doubt that her strange condition these past few days has something to do with Zhao. What do you mean? What indeed? Isn't it the same for you guys? Hey, yeah, that's why we came to ask you about it. Well, since we're here, let me say this. I have no idea why, but your daughters are after mine and Aaron's life. You have any idea why? I see, when you say that, it makes a lot of sense how Ashin's been acting. But unfortunately, I still have no idea why she could want to do this. Even if you're telling the truth, if you know that she's after you, you won't get caught off guard and, like, make a slip-up, will you? Well, you make it sound easy. So even after we told you this, you're not gonna, like, try and do anything about it? Naturally, even if it is my granddaughter, anyone who violates the code will not be left alone. But right now, we have other things we must prioritize. The problems within Heiyue still haven't officially been sorted out yet. And the reason we're here in the capital is part of that. I'm sorry, but can I leave my daughter Ashin to you? Yeah, well, we were gonna do something about it anyway. I don't really like how you're keeping us in the dark, but I get what's going on now. Well, like, I understand, kind of thing. I mean, we got to talk to them, but seems like they didn't really know what was going on either. I was hoping that maybe they'd lend us some aid, but well, I guess it can't be helped, but yeah, the problem is that mystery enemy that even got the jump on me and Van. Yes! Our savior, our knight in shining armor. Hey, what a coincidence seeing you guys here. You're from the Ikaruga. You always come at the weirdest times. Don't tell me you took another part-time job like in the Shining City. Unfortunately, not this time. Honestly, right now I'm kind of wondering what to do about something. Is like there's something bothering you? Why don't we go somewhere else and talk? So what happened? Oh shit. The truth is, Kurogane's lot, like moving behind my back. Apparently they got a mission, but even I don't know what they're doing. Wait, you're the vice leader of the Ikaruga, aren't you? Is that even possible? Well, if they have special orders, then it's not impossible, but the fact that I know nothing about it is definitely strange there. So I was gonna go after them and see what I could find, so I came into town and then I just ran into you. Do you have an idea where they could be? I was just thinking this is actually kind of similar to what we're dealing with Ashin at the moment. And if the Ikaruga's up to something, then he like explained what happened to Shizuna while not talking about the time leap thing. So you don't even know why, but your lives are being targeted by that Princess of Heiyue. And there's a chance that she could have some help from a different organization too, huh? Yeah, we don't know if they're the shinobi from your place there. But if that's the case, then I definitely can't let this slide. In that case, I'll head over there with you now. Well, I guess that makes sense. Alright, sure, but you better pull your weight. And thus, Van and the others, with Shizuna in tow, went back to the Dark Light Town's abandoned district once again.
気配って黒金さんのですか？
そう簡単につかまれるほど彼は未熟じゃないよ。これはねじ曲げられた何か。まあ先に行けばわかるさ。
だな。一気に奥まで進むぞ。
Ah, so this is the abandoned district. I see, I definitely sense a presence here. A presence? You mean like Kuragane's? Nah, he's not so like green as to let me grasp his presence so simply. This is something else, something twisted. Well, I'm sure we'll find out more when we go on ahead. Yeah, so go straight to the end. But we're gonna do that next time. In fact, I'll probably just meet you back there because I want to get some CP. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and next time we're gonna confront Ashen and try and avoid our fates. I'll see you guys then.